Good morning, gamers! What is going on? My name is Taro and welcome to the Full Tilt Forecast, where we bring you the newest updates in the gaming world. Let's just jump into it and get tilted. Gamers rejoice because esports is now recognized as a varsity high school sport in 8 different states. Students in places like Georgia, Texas, Massachusetts now have the chance to show off their skills in a competitive environment as more esports venues across the country are opening their doors for high school teams to use their facilities. With the global esports market set to exceed over $1 billion in revenue for 2019, the opportunity to start making a professional career out of gaming has never been higher. High schools and universities are in a prime position to construct a clear path for students to get their start in this industry. Places like Korea and China have already had programs like this in place for years, with promising results as both regions continue to dominate at international levels with just about any game they fucking play, dude. You got your StarCraft, your Overwatch, your League of Legends. What else do you need, bro? As esports becomes more widely accepted as a legitimate career in the West, these varsity teams are at a perfect entry point. I really wish my school would have offered something like this, but fuck me, right? How about you? Do you go to a school that has a varsity esports team? If so, what game do you play for them? Do you play in a club at your school? Let me know down in the comments below what game you play, or if you even have any of that. Good news coming from Xbox, as all you Game Pass holders now will have a significant increase in the number of games available in your library. These include popular titles like Monster Hunter World, Life is Strange 2, and Resident Evil 5 as announced from their official Twitter. With market advantages like console exclusives becoming less prominent, companies have to innovate in the services they provide to remain competitive and create incentives to use their platform. They'll definitely need to ramp this up quickly too, with Google announcing their Stadia platform, which they claim will be able to stream their games library directly to any device that can run Chrome for just a subscription fee. This can definitely lower the barrier of entry to playing the latest AAA titles substantially, threatening the console market's business model. A potential disruption in the market might just be what we need to see a bigger push of the services provided by online console subscriptions such as Xbox Live, PlayStation Plus, so on and so forth. I definitely look forward to seeing what companies like Microsoft and Sony have in store for us. With Google's Stadia just on the horizon, this puts Epic's feet to the fire for what they can do with their Epic's Game Store. CEO Tim Sweeney has come out denying the allegations of spyware on the Epic's Game Store that was discussed in the video earlier this week. He also discussed their plans in the future to not have a community forum for third-party games, but instead encouraging fans to take advantage of subreddits like r/FortniteBR to discuss their thoughts. This largely removes liability of user-created content on their official pages, which is a caution internet companies are taking with Article 13 on its way in the EU. This legislation will hold a company accountable for the user posts made on their website, and that creates a huge headache for them to deal with. This wise announcement was quickly followed up by Sweeney, as usual, taking a jab at Steam by stating they will also not be developing trading cards for their marketplace, a service which is very popular with Epic's competitor. This statement takes its place in a recent trend of Epic's CEO tearing down Steam to make their platform look more desirable. Honestly, it's just making it look worse for me. Some of these statements include calling games available on Steam pornographic in nature, bloatware, hentai games. What's that? Definitely emphasizing quality over quantity. I don't disagree that Steam needs to be challenged in some form, but Epic's practice of cornering the market to snag exclusive PC releases is very anti-competitive, and honestly, in my opinion, it's anti-consumer in nature as well. Sweeney seems to be doing a lot of the criticism for not really offering anything beyond exclusive titles on their client. If you want more gaming news on the daily, go ahead and hit subscribe and ding that bell so you get notified when we upload, usually between the hours of 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's it for me today. Thank you for joining me in this inaugural week of the Full Tilt Forecast. I'm really excited to see where this will go. I'm excited to see you guys engaging with us, and I'm excited to hear from you guys just in general. This is a very exciting project and something that me and some friends have wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm really excited to get the ball rolling here, and I'm glad to have you guys along with us. We'll be back on Monday with the latest, hottest topics from the weekend. If you can't wait until then, I'll be streaming this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, playing the most tilting fucking games I can find, and just some games that I enjoy as well to kind of balance out the salt, specifically for your viewing pleasure. So be sure to enjoy that, because I'm gonna try my best to not get salty as fuck. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to stay tilted.